So when I was a kid, one of my really good friends always did something that I always thought was kind of strange. What he would do is this. Every Christmas or birthday, whenever it was, he would get a new pair of tennis shoes and he wouldn't wear them. He'd keep them in the box and put them in the closet. The shoes that he wore were in horrible shape because he wore them for years. They'd have holes in them. They were all torn up, but he always saved his new tennis shoes, and I could never understand why. And then recently, I realized I have the same problem with knives. So these are just a few of the knives that I have. Now these three I have used. I use these quite often. This is a Benchmade right here. This is another Benchmade, which I really like. I use this one deer hunting. So that's two knives that I use. Also, this is really nice. This is from Knives of Alaska. Got a little caping knife right here in the front. Another knife in the back. Nice leather sheath right here. Really nice knives. So I do use these knives plus a little Kershaw that's in the truck right now that I think, yeah, old man Fred gave me that little Kershaw. But I use these ones. Now this is another Benchmade that I've never used. Really nice knife. And I've got probably 4 or 5, at least, maybe 5 or 6 nice Benchmades that I've never used. Now check out this buck knife right here. Here's another nice one here. Really nice knife. Never used this one either. Now, as you can see, all these knives, this one here says W-Pole Contracting. Benchmade, Advanced Landscaping. All these came from contractors as gifts when I worked in the oil and gas industry. Same with these Knives of Alaska right here. Got a funny story about these ones. So when I worked in oil and gas, I worked for a big company, and they had some very strange rules when it came to accepting gifts from contractors. That was kind of the customary thing to do around Christmas time. But, you know, you could receive or you could accept like a nice set of knives like this, but if a contractor tried giving you a $20 gift card for something, you had to give that back. I don't know what their reasoning was, but that's the way it was. But anyway, one Christmas, one of my coworkers, he sends me a picture of this roll of bologna, and it looked like a quality, you know, chunk of bologna. I said, "Where'd you get that?" And he told me one of his contractors gave him that bologna. I said, "You get me a stick?" He's like, "No." He always said no. I said, "Oh, okay." So I sent him a picture of these knives, and he's like, "Where'd you get that?" And I told him. He goes, "You get me some?" I said, "No." And I ended up telling him, he got mad, well, in a fun way, and I told him never bring bologna to a knife fight. But anyway, tonight, I think what I'm gonna do is get in the safe and see how many more of these Benchmades I have. And I'm not sure why I don't use the new ones, why I hold on to them. I mean, you only need so many, and I kind of plan on just, you know, giving them to the kids one day or something, but I don't know. For some reason, I just never like to use a really good knife. I don't know why. So Melissa just came in. It is, what was it, 72 degrees yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's like 28 today.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Like 44 degree difference. So you got your hoodie on, which is a nice segue to tell them what's going on.
You're going to need a hoodie, and you can get a hoodie and a bag of fire starter for our special. So go to the website and check it out. You can get the orange with the Sasquatch Believe in Yourself on the front, the wood round, the finer things in life on the back, and the gray one you can pick what you'd like on the front and what you want on the back. So actually this one's even blank, but yeah, so you can select if you want Life is Better Outdoors with that one or what have you.
So Melissa took a break from the
yeah, I was on holiday, so I'm off holiday now. I'm back at it.
The presses are running.
Yeah.
So for a hoodie and a bag of fire starter, how much?
It's a big deal. It's a $50.
50
price.
total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 50 plus shipping. There'll be a link in the description and a pinned comment as well. But a lot of people have been asking about the hoodies.
So capture this, hoodie fire starter. That's the special. It's not going to last long. We're going to sell them till we don't. So
do you want to talk about the elephant in the room now?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
So see this thing here? I got to tell you the backstory on this. About a month ago, Melissa said she was buying something and said that I agreed to it, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then one day, remember, it was all snowy and miserable out, and she said, hey, we have to go pick this thing up. And I said, what is it? She goes, it's like a workbench. And I said, where'd you get it from? And you got it at Sam's Club.
Yep, Sam's Club.
But there was a special, then how'd you get it?
There was a special, and then I had some money on my account. Like they give you, you know, kind of like the Costco thing, you buy so much, you get money. And I went ahead and used that. So I got this for $410.
$410 out the door. You could not build one for this.
Yeah.
So I had to apologize to her because I didn't want to go get it. I didn't know what she was getting, and I absolutely love it. It's got a nice maple top to it. Yeah. All the drawers have liners. It's all lockable, so we can... oh,
we totally need a lock.
We can hide soda pop from Hunter.
You can put a couple cases down here.
Lock it up. But yeah, that was a smoking deal. $410. It's on big heavy-duty casters that you can lock in place.
And move it,
But everything in the garage here we're putting on wheels. So we can move things around, things change. Say you want to have a big party, put a bunch of tables in here. You can move everything out of the way. Plus for cleanup and sweeping.
Yeah, just move it.
Keep it all on wheels.
But it looks nice here, right here.
Yeah. Really nice, Melissa.
Thank you.
That was a good purchase.
Yeah, I agree. But once you finally admitted.
I know, right?
Yeah, I like it. I checked, they're no longer that price because I totally wish I would have bought two. But maybe they'll go on sale again. We'll see.
What are they regularly, like $6.50 or something?
I think they're $6.99.
$6.99.
Yeah. But
well, cool.
Yeah. But most of all, make sure you get a hoodie and a bag of fire starter. It makes a great gift. You know, Easter's right around the corner, and then we've got Mother's Day, and then we've got Father's Day. You never know. Every father wants a hoodie in June and a bag of fire starter. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head out in the woods and clear some trees, and then I'm going to go down to the wood yard and split some wood.
Sounds good.
right, I'll give you a little walkthrough here. I keep working my way that direction and this direction here. Over here where my brush pile is, so I've got about 5 trees right around it. I need to get those taken down. But once I get that done, I got a decent size area here fixed up pretty good. It's gonna be nice out here when it's all done. I'll get a nice saw log out of this section right here. It's a real nice cherry tree. Well, pretty nice, I should say. Getting a nice pile of logs going here. And like I said before, I'm leaving all these red oaks over here on this side. Pretty much everything I'm taking out was actually, yeah, this is a farm field probably 60 years ago. Yeah, this is all farmland up here. And you can kind of tell where they ended. It's right where the bigger trees are started, you know, where the oaks are. All right, so we got some more trees cleaned up out there in the woods. I had to bring the excavator over to fuel it up, so I figure for the rest of the day I will split some firewood down here. I'm not going to split into the wood bunker. We're going to split into the dump trailer, and then that wood will get filled up. You know, we'll fill up the IBC totes with that. Anyway, better get started. All right, I got a little bit of wood split. I have to run out for a little bit. But when I was splitting that last big cherry round, I was thinking that one round will probably heat the entire building for, I'm guessing, 2 days maybe? Yeah, I put wood in the stove first thing in the morning, probably 5 big pieces, sometimes even 6. That's usually around 5 a.m. and then around 11, right before dinner, and then right before bed, probably about 10:30 at night. So yeah, I put wood in the stove probably 4 times a day. Yeah, I bet you that one round would heat that whole building for 2 full days. But anyway, I don't think there's much on the schedule for tomorrow. So first thing in the morning, I'll come down and get the excavator and we'll head back out to the little clearing project out there. But man, we are making a pile of firewood out there. That was not the intent. We want to clear that land for some pasture, food plot, fruit orchard, all kind of things out there, because all our property pretty much is all woods, but all the firewood and saw logs that I'll get out of there is an added bonus. It's going to be a lot. I probably only have a half an acre cleared so far, and boy, we got a lot of wood so far, and we have a ways to go. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. Don't forget the fire starter is available and fire starter hoodie combo. Link in the description. Appreciate y'all being here. Catch you on the next one.